Have you ever wondered when a surveyor notes the bearing in degree, minutes, and seconds? Or sometimes it's measured in decimal points. So, how those decimal points are converted into minutes and seconds? Or if the degree is given in minutes and seconds, how that is being converted into decimals? So in this video, we are going to discuss the interconversion of degrees, minutes and seconds. It's very straightforward. A 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. Similarly, a 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Now let's see if we are being given with a degree which is in decimals like 236.34 degrees. And we are being asked to convert that into minutes and seconds. Then how we are going to do it? So we can split this whole figure as 236 degrees complete and the other fraction of 0.34 degrees. Now why I am doing this? Because we have 236 complete degrees and a fraction of 0.34 degrees. That fraction is to be converted into minutes. As I mentioned before, 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. So 0.34 degrees will then be equal to, obviously then that will be multiplied with 60, because if it's 1 degree, so 1 degree multiplied by 60, that will give 60 minutes. So it's 0.34, so that will be multiplied with 60 in order to get the degree in minutes, and on multiplying we are going to get 20.4. So now we can rewrite this 236.34 degrees in this way, like 236 degrees 20.4 minutes. Again, if we want to convert this into seconds, then how we are going to do this? We can see that we have 236 complete degrees and 20 complete minutes and zero point 0.4 as the fraction of minutes. And I told you before that a 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. So in a similar way, we are going to multiply 0.4 with 60 in order to get seconds. So 34 seconds. So as a whole, we have 236 degrees, 20 minutes and 24 seconds. So this is how the calculations will be done if you are being given degrees in decimals. That is to be converted into minutes and seconds. Most of the measuring equipments have capability of measuring in decimals as well as minutes and seconds, but again it depends upon the least count of the equipment. Some equipment have least count in seconds, some equipment have least count in minutes. So if it's minutes, then only it will show in minutes. If it have least count in seconds, so that will also show in seconds as well. But as far as this value is concerned, this value can only be seen in equipment which has 1 second as the least count. Sometimes the equipments have 10 seconds as the least count. Then instead of 24 seconds, it can show 20 seconds. Or if it is more than 25, then it may show 30 seconds. Now in other way round, let's say if we have the bearing given in degrees and seconds and we are being asked to convert that into decimals. So in that case, what we can do here, we start from the seconds, then minutes, then degrees. So first of all, this seconds will be converted into minutes. So as I mentioned that 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. So now we are converting seconds to minutes. So now we are going to divide it with 60. So on dividing with 60, we are going to get 0.4 minutes. So this 0.4 will be added with 20. This will eventually give us 236 degrees 20.4 minutes. Now this 20.4 minutes can be converted into degrees by simply dividing with 60, as 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. So other way around, it will be 1 minute would be equal to 1 over 60 degree, or you can say 60 to be divided here. So this will then be divided with 60, and as a result you're going to get 0.34 degrees. So instead of 20.4 minutes, we can write as 0.34 degrees, and ultimately we will simply add into 236 degrees. So that will ultimately be 236.34 degrees. That's the one that we have got before. So it's a two-way process. Decimal of a degree can be converted into minutes and seconds. Similarly, if a bearing is given in degree, minutes and seconds, that can also be converted into the decimal like we did here. So it's very simple. 1 degree 60 minutes, 1 minute 60 seconds. And if you want to have a degree into seconds directly, then it will be 1 degree 3600 seconds. So this is the concept behind converting the bearing, which is given in minutes seconds, to decimals, and given in decimals to minutes and seconds. So if you know the concepts, then I believe you don't need to memorize any formula behind it. So this is a very simple way, straightforward way of doing the interconversion. That's all from this video. I hope you have enjoyed converting the degrees into minutes seconds and seconds minutes into decimals. That's all from this video. I hope to see you next coming videos. Till then, bye.